Hey everyone, Miacidae here. Welcome back to Darkest Dungeon 2 Kingdoms. So we're on day 23 right now, which has kind of left us in a very weird position because I didn't see a few things before I equipped the stagecoach, which I can't really show here because it's not going to let me, but I'll show it when we go into the Foetor to the Corvid's Eye. However, we can't progress the quest until, I guess, Day 33 Escalation Surge. So I have 10 days to burn, which sounds very weird. So that means I can either just pass the day 10 times, which does not seem like a great idea, or I can just go to like area after area trying to build up more heroes, get more inns built up, and just see what we can do, which I think is what I'm actually gonna do, because while I have food trophies, I would like to get the stuff for the tundra, maybe get some more stained trinkets. I think they're stained trinkets, right? Unforgettable trinkets, because there's a setup for Baldwin I would really like. Not to say that, you know, the armor key and the kitchen knives is not good for him, but I feel like we could be doing better, just because kitchen knives, he's never gonna resist the blight. So really all this is doing for him is 20% extra damage, and I guess he's getting a little bit extra crit if something's blighted from Para, which is a good thing. We did get the Junia's head from the collector in the last one, so really there's not too much better we could get for Para. Maybe there's something that we could get that is better for her than the galvanizing goblet, but I don't know. And quite honestly, I don't know what I'm doing for trinkets with Bigsby because the Forced Confession is not doing much for him. If anything, it's hurting him more than it's helping, and then the minor clotting cure is actually not doing too much, so I could get a lot better on him if I really wanted to. So maybe we'll get better trinkets when we go through here. We have a quest to slay the Plague Eater and their champion, which will get us a mastery point and some stuff, and then more once we break a siege here, which I plan on upgrading this in once we get there. Then the plan is to go to the Gibbous Moon, which will maybe get us to the Leather-bound Diary by the time we get there, and basically buy some fatigue off there and see what all we can do, and just kind of buy some time, essentially. These other sieges should be handled, I believe, by the veterans, so I should be okay there. And most of my mastery points are mainly going to be spent on these other people here now, mainly because all the skills I want I have and are upgraded, as well as the heroes are fully upgraded in my A team for like the is it even gonna let me show it here? I don't know where it would show. It's not memories, but like you can upgrade the heroes and the ends, and all of them are upgraded. So like my A team is upgraded as they can get, other than, you know, trinkets. So it's mainly just upgrading the B team as a just in case, and the ends around the place. So, and the stagecoach, I suppose, but I'm not sure how much I can actually upgrade the stagecoach because every slot is taken up by something, so I can't even like have my food barrels on or the pot and still or anything like that. So we'll see kind of what happens. But let's just go to the Corvid's Eye. Talking short, just go.
Overrun with putrescence and rot.
I'm not. Everyone is moving. That's alive. Yep, we're good. Through the Foetor. So I do have the lair boss here, so I don't think there's going to be another lair. So that shouldn't be a thing. Let's take out the Carrion Eater first, fade to black, get Baldwin into a good spot. Just have to move Bigby there. I was really hoping to be able to take out an Asher. I don't think that's going to be a thing with the 25% chance to hit, but Baldwin has surprised me before. This was not one of those times. I'm going to do here is I'm going to encore Bigsby for now, Big B, just to be able to move him forward for para. And now we're okay, I think. Man, that bleed is mounting up. We're gonna manacles, bringing this one in closer. And then we're gonna chop it. And then we're gonna blight it. And then it goes down to blight. And then you can absolution for the heal. I was really hoping one would go down before Baldwin's turn here. But we can withstand for now. For the taunt in the block. We are gonna get rid of one of those dodges and then back row blight. Razor Wit on the Nasher. Just getting Sarmenti back in place. Slice off on this one. Going to pull this Carrion Eater. If we do 4 damage, it goes away and does not eat the corpse there. Which is a little important so there's no rampant mutation. Healing Baldwin.
Small foundation of
Who now has a crit, so hopefully he hits. Unfortunate. Pulling this little bugger. Slice off. There we go. If I can blight him, he goes down.
an opportunity.
That was a big if. I can take him out, because he didn't have a dodge. Then we can pull this one. He's gonna get another dodge from that, but we can... Let's Limity for the health and stress. I know it's gonna make this go a little bit longer, but... And backlash. Then Razor Wit, he goes down.
They falter, so press your advance.
Those dodges were keeping them alive, man. Alright, what do we got? Respectful.
Tried and tested.
So Encore gives Para strength and... Ooh, Noxious Blast gives Sarmentia strength. I like that. I like that a lot. Because those are moves I use frequently. So then...
The rancid crop.
Man, this just looks so gruesome with all the bodies tied to it. I mean, just up here just looks a little odd to me, but that's what it is. I do have to go here for the extra mastery point, which is going to make us lose the Churchurgeon, but that's fine. We're going to go to the unknown.
The unknown awaits. Be
Oh, we got a hoarder. I got a lot I could spend there. Depending upon what he has. So what do we got, buddy?
What is real? Holding back fits.
First thing I see is a stimulating poultice, which I like. But let's see here. I can't get any of the indelibles. I would really like the Icon of Light for, what's her face, but I'm tempted to get the Rumor again, but they are not paying off. And then I would love the Griddle. I don't know the next time I'm going to be able to equip food items. Or like my stagecoach items because I'm gonna be going 10 days without them, right? And then after that, it's a quest, and after that quest, I don't know, it's a gamble. It's a big gamble. And like, I can't even equip the Merchant's Guild seal, which I would love to have. Ooh. Okay, so that is like one of the bigger combos for Hera to me. The Galvanizing Goblet is +1 blight damage dealt. And then you can get the Brilliant Brew, and it's +2 blight duration dealt. So not only would Plague Grenade, for example, here be doing 5 blight, but be doing 5 blight for 5 rounds. But then I don't have Junia's head. So like, I don't think I can, in good faith, take off Junia's head because of how amazing it's been already. Like, the fact that this can take off a daze or a stun or something like that if I use not Plague Grenade, Battlefield Medicine as an emergency heal is amazing. And then the fact that it also removes combo if I were to use Indiscriminate Science is huge. So I would love that. Then the other argument is I could get that for Bigby. And then Beast Bile turns a lot better. But when do I use Beast Bile as offensively? There's like 3 items here I would really love to get. The Griddle, I just don't know when or if I'm ever gonna get to use it. The Noxious Brew I would actually get some feasible use out of, yeah. I suppose let's go for the Brilliant Brew because that's... As much as I like the Griddle, and as amazing as the Flapjacks are, I think the Brilliant Brew is harder to find. Like, I can at least find this in other regions, if not the Stew Pot. Same with the Merchant's Guild Seal, and I have like 10 days where I can't use this. Where the Brilliant Brew I can at least use.
Trinkets and baubles.
Man, that's a hard decision for me. Then Sarmenti, I would love to use the Severed Finger. But he's the only one who puts bleeding on anyone. So I might get rid of that later on. Then let's get the Stimulating Poultice. Get the Clarifying Poultice.
Something to ease the rigors of the road.
Let's just buy some of the stuff for emergencies. Because some of the stuff is really good items. And that leaves me in a really good spot. Baldwin. You know what? I'm actually going to put the Crowfeet on him. That way, the Ethereal Dust can go on Sarmenti. That way he can use this on himself for the Encore. And then Medicinal Herbs on Para. And we'll be okay. Alright, I know that was a lot, but I had decisions to make that were very hard for me. I wanted all of the things, and I could not get all of the things. Mainly because of all of this.
Wheels askew, coach limping. Be prudent.
Alright, let's see what their champion is. Is it going to be Philip Black, or is it going to be someone else? We're not leaving, because I want to fight the champion. It's Tono, the Carver. I could hardly recognize the fact that usually to me they're slightly colored different, And it took me a second because Tono, while he has some extra stuff on him, the butcher doesn't immediately stand out to me. But he does have some extra growths. I think his hook is different. I think his cleaver might even be different, but yeah. Tono's there. Alright, so how do we want to do this? I am going to slice off on Tono. We are going to blight. How much health does he have? You know what? Let's blight the livestock. That way it goes down on its own accord. Manacles him, bring him forward, combo him for the blind there, who will probably go down to chop now. Like so. Then we can fade to black. The livestock goes down to blight. We are going to light grenade the dinner cart. Wasn't expecting the light just because huge resistance there, but that is what it is. Combo now for Baldwin. And it's in the right spot. We're gonna chop. And then our next attempt, we're going to get rid of those corpses. So, slice off just cause, you know, strength token there. Actually, can we just obliterate this thing? Death armor. Yeah, it goes down. Okay. Let's just backlash and obliterate it. I was not expecting the respectful there.
Morbid gains.
2 mastery points. Relics, baubles, currency, death blow resistance. What does Bigby have? Force confession. When moving, +1 crit for the battle. The only reason I have him moving is because of Sarmenti. Yeah, we'll see how this goes. Oh no. Oh no. No. Oh hell. And then it's this.
Work fast.
At least they only get 2 actions. Repair is repairing. Okay. Woodsman first. He's in front. Crow's feet to bleed them both.
Any being
He's filed to blight them both.
can be brought to heal.
Repair. Hoping Baldy hits. Please don't stun. Please. Unholy hell. Well, at least it stunned the one who was gonna repair.
Agony by accumulation.
We are going to blight the woodsman. Throw feet.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
He's bile again. Wasn't that bad of a hit. And Woodsman goes down on his next action. We're actually gonna slice off on him to death blow. That way we can beast bile and get rid of the corpse.
Hold fast.
Man, that's done.
What lurks in the beyond.
So 13 damage on his next action. We are going to Slimity for the health and stress. Beast bile again.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
Encoring para. So she can blight him. There we go. Now battlefield on Sarmenti, getting rid of that daze. Repairing. I'm hoping Sarmenti goes first so I can get rid of stress. Inspiring Tune.
Grace. Small act.
He goes on his turn, so Absolution, get rid of stress. Sayonara.
Persistence will overcome even
Wheels
the greatest of threats. Let us hope these repairs will...
And then we have a fight. Okay. And then also siege. Forgot about that. Small little details. You know, small. Okay, leave, and fight. Let's piss some people off. Two livestock maid and lady. Probably want to take out the lady first. I know she does a lot of stress stuff, so let's encore Baldwin so he can chop away lady down. Also de-stress, very nice. No blind on Baldwin, so he can probably take out the livestock then. We are going to indiscriminate signs to get that stun off.
Impeccably timed.
De-stressing. Yuck. That's amazing. Pulling mate. We are going to get... Can I just purge and get rid of this livestock? I probably can.
A simple variable, easily resolved.
Then blighting the maid.
Stupendous!
Slice off on her. I think she's gonna go down to
The enemy
dots.
weakens and wanes. A deliberate and methodical appliance of harm.
Just blighting the livestock. Chop. Yeah. Okay. I was thinking of extending this a little bit to cure stress, but nah.
The past is gone.
Taking everything
Let it die.
into the siege. Which hopefully we do alright with this fatigue. A little sketched out about it, but I think we're gonna be okay. Let's do this. Probably a rot claw. Oh!
The yeomanry fight harder alongside leaders they admire.
Okay, so... Fade to black, blending rot claw. I don't want him hitting. Then... Blight resistance 50. You know, let's just get rid of the Tribes Walker. How bad is the Blight? 3. Okay. Hera? Light Huntsman. It's not horrible.
This is no time to falter.
That is. He's taunted, I have to hit him. And, well, he's gonna regret that. Inspiring Tune. He's gonna hit Para. I don't think that's for enough, but we'll see.
Agony by accumulation.
Oh, just enough. Okay. Alright, he's taunted. So we'll do this, get a block off. Armor break. Oh, dude, leave Para alone, please.
Encroaches. Inexorable.
I can't have him do the AoE and hit Para right now. So battlefield to heal.
Awash in turmoil.
Hopefully taking this guy out.
A resounding response.
Beast Bile, get rid of corpse, blading him. Just because front row is going to get annihilated.
Savor it.
Yeah. Okay. Lighting Huntsman, he goes down. Absolution for stress. And heal.
A deliberate and methodical appliance of harm.
Taking out Rock Claw. One more hit, it goes down. Did not think he would hit the back rows, but that's fine.
Then apply it judiciously.
And down he goes.
All problems have their solutions, even the big ones.
Another mastery point. Hag's Horde is actually really good. Healing received from skills per positive token.
However dilapidated, this inn might still serve honorably.
Hydrophobic. No greater tear than cool, refreshing water.
Each day brings new obstacles and new opportunities.
I have the trinkets on them that I want, I think. Maybe Bearston could switch out the Hail Drought for that one. Okay. So, since we're at the Corvid's Eye, in upgrades,
Shored up against incursion.
get the veterans, get the veterans. After that, Apprentice Wainwright, so I can repair cheaper. And what is that, the Provisioner, by the way?
Precious relics remind us of a time before the end.
And I'm going to be going through the underground. So first, let's get the dartboard, then the whiskey flasks. And we're going to be using the whiskey. Let's look here. On Sarmenti and Baldwin. We are also going to be using the dartboard. Stitching Kit heals fatigue, and Baldwin needs a little bit of a heal. He's below 50% health, so that helps. Was there anything else in here that removes fatigue? I didn't see that. Okay. But that helps significantly. And Para is low on health, so we can't do that because she's blundering. But Bigsby is at 30% fatigue, so we can also do this on him. He's very likely to take damage, and then Bigsby and Sarmenti can do this. I was hoping that would help them out. And then Stimulating Poultice. No, okay, we'll save that. However, I'm going through it might be the Sluice, it might be the Catacombs, so let's put the Poultice stuff on right now. What's bleed resistance? 10. And then we have 39 right now. I can't upgrade the Physician too much, but what we can maybe do is in upgrades to Wainwright and get basic pets. Maybe we'll get, I mean, not to say that the Unnatural Owlet isn't bad, but now I can't even use him for what I wanted. That feels like a bit of a waste. Additional in items can appear. Let's do that. Anything helpful? I mean, I definitely see the additional in items, so we're getting that stitching kit. Nothing to remove quirks there, right? No. Unfortunate. Then additional whiskey.
An army cannot long stand if inadequately resourced.
All right, let's get the whiskey. Just because whiskey is so good here. Friendly. This. Ooh. I messed something up there. Okay, so can get them to 17. It'll be good for later. And Baldwin and Para to 17. I really, really want to use the stitching kit here, but can't because of blundering. Alright, that'll have to be it. So Kingdom.
Dig deep.
This
Find the metal to meet
place is fine.
demands.
This place is fine. So we are gonna go the Sleeper's Dream, which is defenseless. So hopefully we get enough stuff to make this alright. Otherwise, I'm gonna position them in the Sleeper's Dream. And then we're gonna go to the Gibbous Moon to heal off most of our fatigue with baubles. Because I have baubles to do that. And we're gonna call it that. Oh, it's through the Catacombs again. Interesting. Actually, what I'm gonna do is just move them here immediately.
Anticipate, adapt, and reposition.
I only have a few defenseless ins then. And we'll be fine. As much as I'd love to go and get this stuff, I think I want to go here to the Gibbous Moon. So I'm not losing too much, I believe. And if I go to the Gibbous Moon, I can get rid of fatigue, which is going to be more important.
Expedient and exacting.
Stagecoach repairs. Yeah, that's important. Yeah, and I can't go to the cage mount there. Okay. So Wainwright.
Planning and
Let's do this.
mindfulness.
So especially in the underground, that's going to be important. And these are going to last 3 days, which are awesome. So Razor Wit gives Baldwin dodge plus, Sarmenti gets strength from chop, awesome. Solemnity gives Para strength, and Battlefield Medicine gives Baldwin strength. Interesting. Makes sense if you think about it. Alright, through the Catacombs again. I was kind of expecting the sluice, but I do like the Catacombs. Also, really cool art there.
Of 1,000 corpses.
Travel heal, thank you. And looks like we got our first fight, Stoic's Grave.
It is not welcome here.
Let's do it. Oh, 3 ectoplasms. So these guys can both meld together and create extras. I'm gonna slice off on the one in the back. I want to bleed. Gonna pull this one. That way I combo it. I am not sure what this 1 in a row 4 does, but I'm gonna find out, it seems. I didn't think they could bleed, but it seems they can. Effusion. So add strength, add block plus. Okay. How bad's bleed? 2 for 3. That's not bad. So blighting the back rows. Got it on both. The effigy goes down. And 1 ecto down. Now, the problem is these guys either spawning more or melding together. So this one's going to go down to bleed. So I don't have to worry about that. Getting the block off this one, pulling it in forward. We are then going to blight it for a lot. So now, like I said, just didn't want it to create more, which it's not gonna do. Solemnity for the stress because slimed heroes +2 stress applied and -1 speed. Getting that stress down. It goes down to blight, so I don't really got to worry too much about that.
The smallest variable can make all the difference.
Mastery point. In materials, fertile dirt, which is our baubles, and relics. I just realized they reused the fertile dirt because that's the bauble for sluice, isn't it? Not that I mind it. I actually prefer that because then if I go through the sluice, it stacks with itself. And we got 4 ectoplasms. So let's do slice off in the 1 in row 3. That way I can try to blight the back 2. Got the fallen, but not the bleed. They do have some bleed resistance, so that's not, horrible. Did I Beast Bile? I think Beast Bile might be the better call just because I don't have the blind here, so if it hits, it's going to do a lot. Fortunate that it didn't, but they do have that resistance. 2. We're going to save their medicinal herbs and Plague Grenade.
A master stroke.
Got 1. Cytokinesis, which probably would have made another one had me been dead. Alright, Baldwin. Please. Alright, slice off on this one. 3 and 5. We are going to heal. Ooh, he's slimed, so I got a plan. Healing Big B for now. That's gonna be a thing. 75. 5 and 6. So let's take this one out.
Messy, but effective.
Then chop on the large ecto. Gonna pull him because blinded on Baldwin. Fade to black. Just getting the slime off. Oh no. Need to heal, need to heal. There's no damage over time. So what I'm gonna do is we're indiscriminate on Sarmenti, and then we're going to encore Para. Then there's one. He goes down to Blight.
Once again, teetering on that terrible precipice.
And we can battlefield medicine her for bigger heal. Manacles this one, removing the strength token. Another one down. I wonder if they need the corpse. So I'm actually... I'll wait on that. We're gonna ecto or chop this ecto. And then everyone is slimed. Everyone is slimed. Just Noxious Blast, hoping to blight. You know what? Yeah, just Noxious Blast him. 14 and 14, he goes down. Backlash.
A steady subtraction, an invariable result.
Alright, usual 3. And some travel heal. That's gonna be nice. And I can de-stress in the next fight.
A place
academics.
of research and inquiry. A monument to a once prestigious career.
Suppose we can take the trinket. Might be good for Bigsby. I did not get a trinket. Unfortunate. Should have taken the quirk. So all I got out of that was bum leg.
Paint the walls with this necrotic corrosion, and let us be off quickly.
All right. So we got the blind, so I'm gonna want Bigsby to do probably something with the Crypt Keeper. But let's, because of the strength, let's also try to vuln him. And then I'll also do this for stress and manacles. That pass key hurts, man. Especially because the vuln it puts on. Oof. Ooh. That was a nasty combo. Um, 12 or 10. Good battlefield medicine. Hopefully get rid of the days. Okay, got rid of everything. It only hit for 11. You need to Solemnity for your health. Get rid of the stress too. Okay. Ouchie. Right. Just so we don't have a meltdown. Getting rid of the horror. Absolution for the heal. I would like the effigy down. That way it can't buff these guys.
This is no time to falter.
Okay. 42 and 60. So let's blight both of them. Actually, let's try to blind them. Got a daze off on one, blinded the other. That's really good. Slice off, hopefully volning.
A breakthrough.
De-stressing with that, and then we're gonna pull this guy, getting rid of the block. That's not going to heal at all. Gonna blight the Bagman for now. And then I'm going to try to get rid of the Bagman. Actually, I hit hard enough. No. Get rid of Bagman. Blight takes him out. Man, the Crypt Keeper. Okay, that's the last one of those. Manacles, put combo on. Not that I need it. Sormenti can de-stress. No, she can't. He can't. So we're going to Battlefield Medicine. I can't heal with Battlefield Medicine. Blighting. Good thing we had an execution.
Application of violence yields morbid gains.
Moonlight Lantern, that's new. Minus Traveling Flame Drain, minus Max Flame. Prevents flame extinguished ambushes. That is huge. So you get the buffs, and enemies would have the buffs, and you don't get ambushed for the negative flame. Or the zero flame, you don't get the ambushes on, rather.
It brings no satisfaction.
Oh man, I actually kind of want to run. Is that bad? What's my flame at? 35. I can't afford the flame minus from the run. Just gotta hope it's the Ectos. Which is kind of bad. Alright, so we're going to slice off on the front one. I'm going to pull this one to combo it. That way Baldwin can hit it. Before anything bad happens... Nah, screw it. We're blighting. And 7, so it's a good chance Baldwin actually gets hit. I need to Solemnity. Yeah, he'd have been at Death's Door and then Blood.
Darkness encroaching.
Hair is also not in a good spot. Alright, we're going to vuln this one again. Oh, it got rid of the vuln, that's fine. I hit for 9, it goes down. And we have 1 now. Para can heal. Trying to take out this ecto. Bleeds for 3, it has 4 health. I need to get rid of that bleed. And if I do Noxious, it goes down. Pulling. Indiscriminate to heal herself. Oh no. Slimity.
This is no time to falter.
De-stressing. Bleed 2. Okay. Battlefield medicine on Sarmenti. Oh, I forgot that. That slime thing keeps getting me. Alright. Manacles taking his actions away. Fade to black. And then we can take him out.
A petty hindrance.
Okay, mastery point. I need to double check this. How long does that last? Is like that for regions, or I would like to know that. I think it's for 3 regions or whatever, which is not good. Roadside stop. Better than what it could be. It doesn't really say. Okay, so I am going to fade to black, blind the large ecto if I can. Nope. Then we're going to Plague Grenade to try to blight them. Then I'm going to 75. Yeah, let's take out the little guys first.
The slow suffering begins.
So this is first one down.
Early results are encouraging.
There's a nice set of buffs for us. 5% damage for 1 battle. We're gonna pull the second one. Oh, that's a miss.
Haste and carelessness. Hallmarks of the unprepared.
I need to get stress down so we don't have the meltdown. Unfortunate. We're gonna use this on Bigsby.
This wound, at least, has been tended to.
Gonna heal Bigsby. Actually. Yeah, we're gonna heal Bigsby. And then we're gonna try to take this one again. Okay, para. Healing. Oh, we can't because of three slimes. We can't heal him at all. Take out Ecto. Run. I'm not having Sarmenti die. At least that works.
Take up these
Horde?
goods and imbue them with purpose.
This is worded differently. Night Soil Cache.
An inkling of potency still lingers in some of these well-worn relics.
Cracked Geode. 30% crit. Days. Gain on crit. Random trinket or deliver to the hoarder to gain 16 relics and 16 baubles. I'll take the relics and baubles. Holy Waters, My Time in the Desert, 2 apples and cheese, which I would not trust from, especially this place. Warhorn and Poison Ring. Okay, I keep forgetting there's no map here. Okay, I can keep hoping that the, Oh. Thank you, Inn. I'm like, I just realized that there was no flame and I was at a chance for an ambush. And keep hoping that the Inn is right there. Right there.
However dilapidated, this inn might still serve honorably.
And Bigsby got fragile on top of bum legs, so minus movement resistance, minus 15% max HP, plus 15% meltdown chance. Oh, that's bad.
Dig deep. Find the metal to meet this day's demands.
Beaten and bruised, sticks and stones and broken bones. A string of defensive failures has been blamed on a fighting force beset by injury. Renewed questions about the efficiency of peasant militia today has warned War Master Sigurd bristling. Injuries sustained in combat do not heal overnight. I welcome any critic into my regiment who thinks otherwise. Heroes on combat start vulnerable. Oh no.
Our adversaries grow bold. Punish them for it.
I am assuming that this one also has the... Yeah, this one also has trinkets, so they'll be fine. There was stuff I wanted to give trinket-wise, yeah? No, not really. Reynald has good trinkets. Yeah, I think I'm fine there. So let's look at upgrades here. I think I'm going to upgrade all of this stuff just so they can defend themselves just in case, something happens.
And swords. This is how wars are won.
At the Provisioner.
Precious relics remind us of
Nightshade Concoction for sure. Pipeweed de-stresses. I can't buy that until I use something. Okay, his death blow resistance did go back to normal. But we have 35 fatigue on Sarmenti. So we're gonna need to use a few things here. In items, let's use this on Sarmenti just because he's scaring me a lot. Provisioner, then the pipeweed for me. Pipeweed can de-stress these two. And I can get the dartboard, which will get crit for these two. Kingdom, I'm going to be going through the Shroud to give us Moon. So I'm going to want to use Stimulating Poultice, I think, for the speed. to set things up, so let's use that on Sarmenti. I'm going to save the stitching kit for an emergency. You can use my time in the desert just because I can. Gonna get rid of forced confession. We're gonna get rid of the poison ring. There's a few interesting things here that I would really like to use if I could, but like the Wayne right here being totally
new variable in the equation of your fate.
Filled up is kind of unfortunate. Must be equipped in above Escalation 2 to progress Hunger of the Beast Clan, so I'm like time gated right now until this hits, because we're only on, I am on Escalation 2, above Escalation 2 though. Okay, so just kind of gotta wait around. Yeah, so the plan is
Experience, however painful, is the greatest teacher of all.
to just go there, I suppose. And everyone here is fully upgraded. I suppose since I have these guys here, we can upgrade them. So let's get Junia in here.
Energized. A new ally for the Outriders.
And we can upgrade Concentration of Fortitude. No, we can't. We can't upgrade any of this. Unfortunate. I thought I could upgrade that stuff here. I guess I can't. At the Gibbous Moon I can, and I planned this wrong. So where do I have to go from here? So I know I have a physician upgraded somewhere. The whiskey cork, which is a while away. Can probably go there and do that. Okay, well, I made a mistake because I read the wrong thing, but I suppose we can go up to the Gibbous Moon.
Be mindful.
And upgrade these guys there.
Is not without risk.
Using a few items that I have to lower fatigue. We will have to do that. So I was gonna save the stitching kit, but we are going to use this to lower the fatigue. I'm gonna get Para back in here.
And experience. This one will serve.
And these guys can go up here. I'll get the mastery points there. And then we'll make our way to the whiskey cork, because that's where the physician is. And that's where I can get fatigue down, because I didn't plan this accordingly. And I suppose if I get enough in materials on the way, I can upgrade a different inn, because it actually isn't all that much. I just can't do it at the Gibbous Moon like I originally had thought. So yeah, and I don't really want to go back through the Catacombs. So instead we'll go to the Gibbous Moon, upgrade these guys next time, and then make our way to the whiskey cork or somewhere I can upgrade a inn and get fatigue down while I'm just kind of waiting for the escalation to hit. So that'll be the plan. Yeah, unfortunate. But that'll be it. And then of course there's going to be a few sieges next time, I suppose. So that'll be it for this time. As always, I wish you all well. I'll see you next time. Please have a good one.